Hi, this is Ruth Theresa with One Inspiring Woman, and today we are talking about our lunar eclipse on May 26, 2021. This is going to be a really important eclipse, and it's going to have a lot of powerful energy, and I'll explain all of that, and I'll give you some dates and times. I will only give you, during the video, Central Time Zone dates and times, but I will be posting other dates and times below. So if you like my video, please make sure you comment, like, and subscribe. And hold on to the end because I'll be doing some angel card readings to give us a little bit more information about this. So let's get into the hard facts about our lunar eclipse on May 26th. So our moon will kind of sweep through the Earth's emerald shadow to stage a short-lived total eclipse on the moon. Although the totality of this lasts less than 15 minutes, a partial emerald eclipse precedes and follows. So you'll kind of see it kind of taking over, and then you'll see it full eclipse for a little bit, and then it'll kind of be going away. So that's what they're talking about there. So start to finish, the moon will take a little over 3 hours to cross over the Earth's shadow. So let's talk about dates and times. So in Central Time Zone, this all starts May 26, 2021. The beginning of it starts at 4:45. The total eclipse starts at 6:11 and will end around 6:26, and then the finish of it, the last of it that you won't be able to see anymore, will happen about 7:52, and that's just because of where we are in the Central Time Zone. The further west you are, the better off you're going to see. If you were in Arizona or New Mexico or Nevada, something like that, like the further west you go, the more you're going to be able to see this eclipse. The further east you go, the less of this eclipse you're going to see, because the sun is going to rise and kind of block everything else out. So one of the things to understand about this eclipse is all lunar eclipse happen during the full moon. But there's a little twist to that. So this full moon is the largest, basically a super moon, and so that's going to add even more energy to this. So it's kind of like just amping all of that up for everybody. So this event will bring some relief due to some completions. Lunar eclipses are all about like the end of things, what's coming to an end or what's coming to a close. And I kind of feel like there's going to be some completions in academic procedures, things that are going to go by the wayside, and things that are going to be coming in new shortly. Editorial projects, or kind of like people kind of going off on their own, or telling you that it's not their idea, or they're selling it as a global information, although it really is more of an editorial project or an editorial thing. And so you're going to start seeing a close of that. So kind of people taking their, like, this is what I feel, this is how I feel about this, and that's going to be changing a lot. We also have some international operations that will be coming to a close. That, like I said, this doesn't just affect the United States, this affects globally. Wherever you are, this will start to change, and it will be really interesting how this changes and transforms. This will also bring questions to the forefront, things about dodging responsibility. Like fear of commitment to your own ideas or things. So it's like people are like, oh, I think that's my idea, but maybe it's not, or they're going to start claiming it. They're going to start claiming things, just like I was talking about the editorial stuff. They're going to start claiming these things, which will really be interesting. People wanting to stay in their comfort zones and not push out from there is going to be coming to a close as well. There may be still a few of people that stuck in there, but for the most part, this is kind of like your own personal expansion into what you want to do. Like I said, this lunar eclipse are all about signals to change. It's kind of like the starting gun at a racetrack. It's like, boom, here we go, we're ready to go. And it doesn't just affect us on the day of the eclipse, it continues to affect us for several months afterwards, depending on how open you are or how sensitive you are to the energy. It brings us into new developments, kind of like our own inner growth, and kind of as the earth shadow falls across, I'm saying, like the moon, it's going to be offering us a new opportunity to open up our unconscious feelings, kind of, the moon is all about feelings. So it's kind of like, what is that going to bring to us? What is that going to reveal to us over time? And not just for us, but other people as well. So that's kind of an interesting one. Lunar eclipse are all about conclusions, or coming to an end, or coming to the end of something. And so this is a great time to encourage not only us, but other people around us to release emotions or attach to things that no longer serve us. It's one of those things that you're ready to get rid of. This is a great time to let those things go, especially as we move into relationships and that sort of thing, kind of things that aren't serving us anymore. They will start to go. Lunar eclipses will, like I said, will be really powerful this time and bring up lots of emotions, a lot of things that are changing. This is kind of like rejuvenation or something coming over the next few months, of kind of like all of this is going to come out and come being spoken out globally, because this is something that affects everybody. Energetically, the cycles of the eclipse tend to bring through periods usually about 3 months after the event. So from the day that event happens, for about 3 months, you're going to see the effects of it coming through. So I thank you for joining me for that part. So now let's get into some angel cards and see what other information can we come up with. So let me pull some angel cards for us. And so I get blessings. One of the things that a lot of people don't understand about things coming to an end is they're like, I don't want it to end, or I want it to stay in this beautiful time. But if you have something in your hand and you can't receive anything else because your hand is already full. But if something comes to a close, like you've let it go or released it, now that opens yourself up to something new and new blessings coming in. And this is a great time to start thinking about what are those new blessings coming in. Archangels. Our angels are always around us, gifting us information and giving us insight. I know myself, I will be going through a lunar eclipse ceremony myself, but a lot of other people will. And this is a great time to commune with your guardian angels to get more insight into what's going on around you. So let's pull this one. Archangel Michael, all about security, all about being secure. And we're talking about like getting out of our comfort zone. So a lot of people are like, oh my gosh, I'm scared. Well, take Archangel Michael with you. Ask him to be with you as you move through this energy, as you move through this time frame, so that you can feel like your comfort zone is kind of coming with you to an extent, but also you're getting out of that. This is a great time to bring in study. What is it that you really want to study? Where do you really want to go in your life at this point? What are the things that you want to draw to you? What are the things that you really want to bring into your life at this time? So thank you for joining me all about our lunar eclipse on May 26, 2021. I will hopefully have some beautiful pictures. I am so excited. I love eclipses. I love the energy. And like I said, I will be doing my own lunar eclipse ceremony myself. So I will be giving you a little bit more information about that. I thank you for joining me, and I know that we'll be talking again soon.